to my second channel. You guys have actually been suggesting more popcorn content, so here I am with a lot of popcorn. And not just any popcorn, celebrity popcorn. Because more celebrities are involved with and own popcorn brands than I knew. And today we're on a mission to try them all. Just to be clear, just because I'm trying these popcorns doesn't officially make me a member of all of these celebrities fan clubs. We're just here for the popcorn. We have 3 categories: celebrity endorsed popcorns, celebrity owned popcorns, and then celebrity popcorn recipes that we're actually going to be making and trying. We're starting with popcorn that has been endorsed by celebrities. And what does that mean exactly? Well, I'll tell you. Endorsed is basically that magical moment when somebody that is deemed important says something is cool, and then that something becomes cool. Introducing Pipcorn as our first popcorn. It's an heirloom popcorn, which has gotten shout outs from Oprah. She's put it on her list of favorite things. Jessica Alba, who apparently specifically loves the jalapeno flavor. Barbara the Shark is actually an investor. And Kim Kardashian has even been spotted with a bag, so lots of celebrities behind this one. We decided to get the 8-pack bundle. It was $39 so that we could try a whole bunch of different flavors. And they don't make just popcorn. They have like cheese balls, twists, fries, dippers. It's like a whole snack section now. These look like, what are they called? Like a healthy version of Fritos. Oh my gosh, cinnamon sugar twist. That looks like a healthy version of healthier version from Taco Bell. The cinnamon twist. Cheese balls, fries. Did we get popcorn?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. I'm like, imagine we don't get any popcorn. Oreo. These are all different. Honey barbecue. Nice. This is gonna be fun. This better taste like a Frito. It actually does. Oh, that's good. And no artificial ingredients. Wow. It tastes like my childhood. Honey barbecue twist. Love the texture. I'm not like the biggest barbecue fan, but they're good. Fries. Ooh, good. I love how like light they are. I'm kind of surprised I've never tried this brand. Oh, fiery cheddar. I didn't read that part. Big fan of those though. Cheese balls. Oh, it's like a Cheeto puff kind of. Want one? Cheddar crunchies. They're like a Cheeto. Yes. Wow. Wait, I love this. We're starting out strong. Other brands are gonna have a lot to live up to. Okay, now for our sweet ones. Cinnamon. Ho ho ho. Taco Bell dupe. They're not as like sweet as I hoped they would be, but. Oh, this is truffle. I thought that was an Oreo. It's not, it's a mushroom. Oh my gosh, it's tiny. Can you tell on camera how tiny those are? The smallest kernels. That's so weird. Is that what heirloom popcorn is? Is it like a small popcorn for ants? I've never had truffle popcorn. That's pretty good if you like truffle. I know some people don't. I don't think I could eat like a whole bag of it, but okay. And now for just the classic mini popcorn. I love that it's tiny. Little itty bitty. Maybe I should have started with the popcorn because it's kind of underwhelming now after all that. So I'm gonna be ranking all of these brands like as a brand on this little tier chart here. Pipcorn? Oh man, it's so early. But I'm trying to decide between A and S tier. It's really good stuff. I'm gonna give it an A, just in case we get something better later, you know? I'm giving away to you guys this $1,000 summer bundle, all thanks to today's sponsor, Whatnot, the largest live shopping platform. Here's how to enter. You're gonna comment below your Whatnot username, and I will DM one lucky winner from my Whatnot account. So make sure to download it and follow me at HopeScope. And if you don't have a Whatnot account yet, sign up by clicking the link down in my description or scanning this QR code on the screen. You will automatically receive a $15 credit to spend on Whatnot on everything from designer bags to makeup to Labubus. So don't forget to spend it. There is so much stuff here. So if you're watching with a friend or your mom, help her sign up for Whatnot so you can both increase your chances of splitting all these goodies. And also let me know in your comment what you are most excited to spend your $15 Whatnot credit on. The giveaway closes July 10th. Thank you so much Whatnot for sponsoring today's video. So Pipcorn was one of Oprah's favorite things. But this next popcorn, Oprah actually called the best popcorn on the planet. That is a big claim. We might have an S tier popcorn here. So this one is Garrett's Popcorn Shop. It's out of Chicago, and I think it's the most expensive popcorn in this whole video. So I think Oprah specifically likes the caramel crisp and cheese corn, and the prices depend on the size that you get of bucket. I got the pink family bucket that has 3 different flavors, and it was $66. Oh, but it's a good size bucket, and it's cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, wow, I haven't had a popcorn like this in so long. I feel like this used to be like a holiday staple, like back in the day. You got caramel? Wait, That's good. I was fully expecting just like generic caramel corn, but that is so good. And the cheddar, also pretty good. I don't even know what is this one supposed to be? Brownie. Oh, this one's brownie. That makes sense. Where do we rank this? The caramel corn genuinely might be the best caramel corn on the planet. I might have to agree with her there. The cheddar and the brownie are like good. I'm gonna give it a B. The price. Yeah, no, the price is crazy. Because like, even if each one of these were a bag, most of our popcorns that we're getting are like $3, $4, $5 a bag. So this is a good 3 or 4 times more expensive than any other popcorn we're trying, which is crazy. So that kind of makes me want to bump it down. Just taste-wise, I'll leave it at B though. Our next popcorn brand is Skinny Pop, which I have tried before, but I had no idea that they are teamed up with Jennifer Aniston, aka Rachel from Friends. This is kind of a recent thing. Early in 2025, she partnered with Skinny Pop for their Popular for a Reason campaign. And basically the whole joke is that even Jennifer Aniston can't outshine the popcorn. It's cute, I guess. Okay, so Skinny Pop is known for being gluten-free, GMO-free, another like better for you, made with simple ingredients type of popcorn. And we got another variety pack. This one is the sweet and salty, regular, and white cheddar. They also have like a few other flavors that are floating around, and like microwavable popcorns. They have like every popcorn you can imagine, basically. This was a little over $20 on Amazon for a lot of popcorns. They're just little guys, but wow, we are gonna have snacks at the office for days after this. All right, let's try the original one. I'm not gonna lie, it's leaving much to be desired. There's like no flavor. No. Sweet and salty. Is that basically like kind of kettle corny? This reminds me of like the LaCroix of popcorns a little bit, where like as soon as it touches your tongue, there's like a grain of sweet, and then it just disappears back into like the generic flavorless corn. I don't remember it being this lacking in flavor. Is it expired? No, it's expired. We got it from Amazon. Got Best Buy February 2024. That makes sense. I was like, no, I've tried this and it's not normally this unflavored. I mean, it can't kill me though, right? It's just a little stale. Okay, like I said, I've tried Skinny Pop before though, so based on what I remember it tasting like, because it's not that. No wonder it was only 20 bucks for all this. Skinny Pop gets a B. Not this Skinny Pop, this is like D, but actual Skinny Pop that's not expired, I'm giving it a B. Okay, I'm looking at the listing right now and there's nothing specifying that it is expired, so that's not my fault. Okay, next up we have Pop Chips. And in July 2012, Katy Perry joined Pop Chips as an investor and a creative partner. And she actually had her own flavor, Katie's Kettle Corn, that debuted in 2013. And I think that they sold it literally up until this year. Pop Chips really said, Katy girl, 2025 is not your year. Okay, so we got this variety pack. Also on Amazon for $22.50. So let's see if it's expired or not. Watch, there's Katy corn in here from 2013. Okay, no, we're good. 2026, great. Okay, so this one's interesting. It's like a popcorn snack, but it is kind of in like a chip form. It's flat. All right, our flavors are sea salt. Ooh, that's like a little wafer. Not gonna lie, it smells kind of like dog food. You agree? Wait, are we sure this is made out of popcorn? It tastes potato-y. No, it's potato. Is it because it had pop in the title, so we thought it was popcorn? Maybe. It's popped potato, not popped corn.
But it's all pop.
And it's still a celebrity product, so I'm leaving this in, but you know, as years go on, the more I'm just realizing I don't think I love barbecue. Sour cream and onion. He stomps. No, it's okay. I like the original the best. Listen, I'm gonna put it on the tier chart. I'm gonna give it a C, and that's not just because it's not popcorn. I'm just like, it's just kind of mid, all of it. Like I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it again, but we'll eat them since we have them. Okay, moving on to popcorn that is owned by celebrities. And first up, we've got Be Happy Snacks by the D'Amelio family, aka Charlie and Dixie and their parents. And if you don't recognize these people, you must not have the TikTok app. Or at least you didn't have the TikTok app in 2020 when Charlie absolutely blew up from dancing videos. Anyway, the popcorn brand though, I think is actually named after Dixie's hit single, Be Happy. So Be Happy, gluten-free. Isn't all popcorn gluten-free? I didn't know we were putting gluten in popcorn ever. I'm so confused. Oil, sugar, natural flavor. Red dye 40? Wait, is red number 40 Lake different than red dye 40? A scientist in the comments, let me know. But I think red number Lake 40 is red dye 40. Well, we've got a bunch of flavors here. I think the red 40 is only in the cotton candy flavor. Let's start with the regular sweet and salty. It's feeling a little squished. Okay, we've got a good sized kernel. Yeah, that's good. Wow. Honestly, as far as our like healthy popcorns have been going, that's pretty good. Let's try the white cheddar. Okay, that one's just kind of a regular popcorn. Okay, this one's the LaCroix of white cheddar flavor. I like can't even taste the cheese. Weird. Birthday cake. I'm a big fan of birthday cake, but I'm also very picky about my birthday cake flavors. So we'll see if this makes the cut. Ooh, okay. It's got like some like sugary frosting and some sprinkles. It looks promising. Wait, that's pretty good actually. Now the frosting tastes pretty fresh. That's my favorite so far. Cotton candy. It's not even like red. Why would they even put that ingredient in? It's so unnecessary. Whoa. It does actually taste like cotton candy in like a subtle way. That's kind of fun. Would I buy it again? I don't know, but yeah, I like it. And I do have to say they have the cutest packaging so far, I think. Could I be happy? I had low expectations, but I think I'm gonna give it a B. Next up is the Jonas Brothers popcorn brand, Rob's Backstage Popcorn, which I'm not gonna like get too into detail about because I did actually try this popcorn in a previous celebrity products video. I feel like they changed the packaging though, right? This packaging's cute with like the iridescent around it. I like this. But apparently they have been expanding into like a whole popcorn cinematic universe and collaborating with a whole bunch of other celebrities. And one of those collaborations is with Miss Kelly Clarkson, AKA the Queen of Vocals. Is she the first American Idol? I feel like she is. Yeah, OG American Idol. Okay, and this, like she's on the popcorn, isn't that cute? This is classic barbecue popcorn, and it is inspired by her Southern roots. Okay, so this was sold out on the actual website, so we had to get it from a reseller, and it was $23.99, so that was expensive, but that's not normally how much it would cost. Normally they're like $6-ish a bag, which is still definitely on the more expensive side as far as like our popcorns are going that we're reviewing today, but I remember these ones being good. We'll see about this one though. Barbecue's not my most favorite flavor, but maybe Kelly can change that for me.
When's the expiration?
We probably should check the expiration before we eat it, huh? No, September 2024. Well, let's see. I'm glad I checked that or else I would have been real disappointed because it is giving a little stale. Dang it. I was so excited to it's bad. It's really bad. But I think it's because it's expired, to be fair. These ones, though, are not as expired. Why is everything that we're getting expired, though? This one's only, like, by a month, though. So, listen, I'm gonna be fair to this brand, and I'm gonna rank it based on the unexpired flavors. That's so bad. That one's gonna hospitalize me. Wow. This is supposed to be cheddar? Do you think 1 month can make that big of a difference?
No.
Somebody taste this. Am I just losing my mind because I've been eating too much popcorn?
That's bad. That's bad.
Why does it taste like that?
Ew.
Okay, it's super stale and it just tastes like chemical.
Like it's gone bad. Like cheese gone bad.
Like
I kind of think that, I think that's the downside to like an all natural ingredient thing is like when it expires, it expires.
This one expired yesterday.
Yesterday? That one was still bad though.
Oh, the barbecue one's really bad, dude.
This one tastes cheesy.
And these are from the website?
Yeah.
Oh no. We're gonna have to take into account the expiration since we got them directly from the website. That's not good. They sent us expired popcorn. It's one thing when it's like an Amazon seller, but this one's not bad. This is the one I remember from the other video though that I really liked, but it is still expired. Oh, this one expires tomorrow actually. This one's good for one more day. It's like the avocado of popcorn where like you got a short window. Jonas Brothers. I'm giving it a D on the tier chart. That was a bad experience. And finally, in our celebrity-owned popcorn lineup, this one just launched like a couple weeks ago, so there's no possible way it can be expired. We we have Cloud Protein Popcorn by Khloe Kardashian. It's Cloud with a K, obviously. Okay, so this one is also, as you may have guessed, a better for you popcorn that is high in protein. Obviously. Gluten-free, non-GMO, made without seed oils. Is that because people are allergic to them? I don't really know. But all right, so we've got 3 flavors: sweet and salty kettle corn, original, olive oil and sea salt, and white cheddar. I don't think there's been a good cheddar one yet, so Khloe. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I, over the last couple weeks, have already eaten 2 bags of this one. I really like it. But I waited to try these other flavors with you, so let me give you my thoughts on this though. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, popcorn, like most popcorn, makes my stomach hurt. It doesn't matter if it's like better for you ingredients or like just the movie theater popcorn, butter, bad stuff. It all makes my stomach hurt, but I can eat an entire bag of this and it doesn't. Maybe it's the seed oils. Wait, maybe it is the type of oil. Yeah, because they use olive oil. I don't know. Either way, I didn't feel bad after eating it. And then I was very curious like what the protein was gonna do, if it was gonna like ruin the texture, but it doesn't. It has like a little bit of a powdery coating, the way that like a typical cheddar popcorn would have, but it's not weird. It's not bad and it's not distracting from the flavor. I am very impressed with this one. Let's try the other flavors. Sweet and salty. Oh, and this 6-pack was $35.99, which ends up being around $4.99 a bag. Oh, I really like that one. I don't know if it's because like our other popcorns were so bad. No, I know that's not true because like I said, I've already had this, but okay, let's try the white cheddar. When did these expire, by the way? The end of this year, as they should. I'm not getting a lot of cheddar flavor from it, but it's not bad. Like I'd still eat the whole bag, but if you're expecting like a strong cheddar taste, you're not gonna get it from this. But guys, we might have our winner. I think I'm gonna give this one S tier.
Not sponsored.
Not at all. Okay, we are not done though, because next we have some celebrity popcorn recipes, which I'm excited about because we're making them, so there's no possible way they could be expired. Starting with a really interesting one. So this is Selena Gomez's go-to popcorn recipe. And I need you to mentally prepare yourself for this because it's a little bit chaotic, but we're gonna trust the process. Back in 2010, she went on Jimmy Fallon and revealed this recipe. It is, you put your popcorn in a brown paper bag. She said specifically a brown paper bag. And then you take pickle juice and Tabasco. Dump it on your popcorn, shake it up, and that's how she eats it. It's bold, that's for sure. Okay, let's try it. The trick to this is gonna be enough pickle juice to give it the flavor, but not so much that it's like horribly soggy. I feel good about that. Tabasco. We just also go with however much our heart desires. All right. Oh my gosh, I don't know about this.
But if you want more.
All right, here we go. This looks like a good piece. Wait, low key. I actually think I really like it. I think I put a little too much Tabasco because it's just like overpowering the pickle. No, I get it though. I see the vision. Would I like ever do it again? I don't know, but it's definitely not bad. I'm gonna give it a B, which comes as a pleasant surprise to me. I'd honestly rank it higher if the juices didn't make it like kind of soggy. This next recipe comes from Martha Stewart, which means it's probably been tested, perfected, and served on a silver platter at some point. It's called spicy caramel popcorn, which is also an interesting mix of flavors. It has butter, sugar, nuts, and cayenne pepper in it. So we'll see. Okay, so the first step is to pop your popcorn. Bonus points if it's in a cute pink popper like ours. And then you're gonna take your popcorn, put them on some baking sheets. This one requires a little bit more work than the last one because you have to actually like take a pan, melt together your butter, your sugar, and corn syrup until it turns like a light caramely brown. Then you add the cayenne pepper to that mixture, pour it over the popcorn, let it cool, and then serve it. Oh, and then if you want to be extra, you can roast some peanuts and sprinkle those on top as well. And here is the lovely final product. The sauce turns like a cute orange color. I'm actually really excited to try this one. Okay, do I go a piece with a lot of sauce on it or a piece with a little bit of sauce on it? Oh gosh. Yeah. It's like rock hard. Looks like a solid bite. Wow. Okay, Martha. I love that. Like, surprisingly, the cayenne doesn't like ruin the flavor of the caramel. It just gives it like a little kick of an after spice. Wow. I'm gonna give it A tier. It's really good and it's like creative and different. Oh wow, and with the peanut, little crunch. Yeah, A tier. Last but not least, honestly, we kind of like ran out of celebrity popcorn recipes to try, but we have something really fun planned. We are going to be making Hopescope popcorn. And if for some reason you decide to recreate this and try it for yourself, definitely tag me and let me know what you think. Okay, so I was thinking, if I were to have a popcorn flavor, what would I want it to be? Obviously, it has to include like sparkle and pink and glitter and sprinkles somehow. And then, like I said, I'm also a big fan of cake batter. So step one, you're going to pop your popcorn. And then you're going to take some white chocolate, melt it in the microwave. You're gonna put the dry cake mix into the white chocolate and stir it up until it's nice and smooth. Coat the popcorn in that mixture and make sure it's all mixed evenly. Add your sprinkles and glitter as much as your heart desires. And then you just let it cool. And then if you want to be super extra, you could add like real cake, or I found these like cake bites that I'm gonna try adding to mine. So let's see how it turns out. Ta-da! Look, it's so cute. It's pretty Hopescopey to me. Wow. Is it gonna be better than the Be Happy one? Oh yeah. That turned out good. I mean, it doesn't even need these necessarily, but if you want to be extra. Teeny tiny cake bites. Big fan of this. It's very sweet, so it's definitely like a special occasion kind of popcorn, but S tier. It's also the highest sugar of any of the other popcorns that we've tested today though, so. Well, I think we really popped off this video. Make sure to check out all of my other celebrity product reviews if you haven't binge watched them yet, and we will see you guys in the next video. Say bye, YouTube. Don't forget, scan the QR code or use my link to get $15 off your first purchase.